Hello, you're welcome back to Quiver Basic Excel training, and in this video we will continue from where we stopped in the first video, which is data entry. So in this video we will summarize, we'll see what data entry is about, how you can enter data with ease in Excel, and some formatting of the data and the cells. Alright, so in the last video we've learned that we can enter anything we want on each of the cells. Alright, so the first thing we want to do is to see entering texts. How to enter text. Of course, you just write it. So you have dates, day here, day of the week. Alright, so this is a long text. Now I can write Monday. Now, because Monday, Tuesday, so days of the week is a standard. By default, Excel already understands what days of the week is. So you can drag the fill handle. That's the little dots. Let me expand this. The little dots by the bottom right corner. So it's called fill handle, this dot here. Now once you put your cursor on it, it changes to a plus, and then a cross. You can drag it. So because it's the first column, you would have to drag. Alright, so let's drag it to the 13th row. So that makes it 12 entries. So we have 12 entries highlighted. And if you come to the bottom here, you see count 12. So it means we have selected 12 things. Alright. Now let's continue with editing of. Okay, before then, I'm also going to write months of the year. Alright, so I can have January. Now January can be Jan, or I spell it in full. Excel understands any one of them. You can try it out. So January. Now I don't need to drag. Once I double click here, it automatically fills it. Once it gets to, okay, so we have December as the last one because we have 12 selections. So it won't. Okay, let me start with from July here. So I double click. Now July, August, September, October, November, December, then start all over again from January, then February, March, and so on. So the same thing happened here. Monday, it got to Sunday and started all over from Monday. Alright. Now quarter. We have quarter Q1, right? Now, okay, so you can see what happened here. I tried to write Q1, but because I'm starting with Q. Previously, I have a word that started with Q, so Excel is suggesting that if I'm about to write quarter once again, but what I want is just Q1. Now I can drag it down. Q2, you can see the live preview. Q4, Q1. So Excel knows that quarter means in 4 places. So after the fourth one, it starts all over. I double click and I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So automatically it's going to end by the next blank space. Alright, in the previous column or the column before it. Alright, now let's do something on dates. So we have July 1st, 2024. Yeah, so Excel changes the format, and if I double click, I have July 2nd, 3rd to 12th. Alright, now okay, so there is a fill option here, auto fill option. You can decide on how do you want it to be filled. Do you want to copy the cells? Do you want to fill it in series, which is what we have done? Fill formatting only, fill without formatting, Fill days, we already have this. Fill weekdays, fill months, fill years, fill. So let's see, fill weekdays. You see what happens to these days. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is a weekend, a Saturday and Sunday. So we have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 is a Saturday and Sunday. Alright. So those are some of the quick fills you can do with Excel. Now this okay, now let's do something on a text that is not automatic. Names now. Have James, we have John, we have Lukman, um, David. You can write your texts. You can write your text in any form. You can have um, um, Victoria, Victoria Gold. Like you can put spaces as you want. All right. So that's for text. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And copy and paste. Just something to fill it up. And then Sarah and Koya. I hope I spelled this right. Alright, so now let's enter values. Let's enter values. Alright, so start with age. Random values. Have this is 23, 34, 35. I'm just guessing numbers. Alright, 6 and so on. Alright, so one thing about numbers is, okay, this one's, it won't work so good. 22, 25, 31, 30, 18, 21, 26, 28. Alright. Now, let's try the fill and do with numbers as well. We're just going to call this ID. So ID here is 1. Now, if we drag this 1 down or double click it, we have 1, 1, 1. Now, if you want it to be in series, so I write the second number in the series, and then I can drag it down. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excel automatically fills it for me. So again, I have fill options here. I can go through the options here. Nothing much here in the filling. Alright, so without further ado, let's edit. Now we have days of the month here. You can see it in the formula bar. Days of the week. Alright, but in this cell, everything is not showing. So I can drag this to expand wherever I want it to get to. Same thing here. So instead of dragging, I can double click. It. So doing that, I have highlighted. I can see all of my headings correctly. All right. And yeah. So what I just did now is I highlighted and I made it bold. And bold is fine. I can change the color to blue. This is light blue. Alright, then for the margins or border, I can put top and bottom, any type of border I want. I would like top and bottom border. Alright, so that's fine. Top and bottom border is fine. So basically you can do a lot. Okay, another thing you can do is this. For my quarter of July, month of the year, I can, the alignments, by default it's on left, it is left aligned. I can make it center aligned, and I can make it right aligned. Up top aligned, like whatever it is, it can go to the top, it can stay in the middle. and it can stay down. Alright. So either center or left align is okay. It depends on whatever the situation demands. Alright, so you can also use shortcuts. For left align you can use Control L, center you can use Control E, and right you can use Control R to do that. So this is Control R. Oh, okay. That's error. Alright. So I guess that's not, yeah, that's Control E is center, is to